Hello guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to a brand new video. What a surprise. Today we're heading into the charity shops as usual on this channel. So today I thought it would be fun to head to the Oxfam and just give you guys an insight into what it's like shopping in the Oxfam, because sometimes I feel like when I'm filming my Come Thrift With Me videos, you guys only see like a snippet of each shop, but a lot of our charity shops in the UK actually have quite a lot to offer. And so I thought I would start this little, I'm gonna call it a series. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on the title, but I thought it'd be cute to start like a little series where I focus on one shop during each video rather than showing you 3 or 4 and you guys only seen like a quarter of the shop. This way, if you're not from the UK, you get to see what our charity shops look like in a little bit more detail than what I've shown you before. And so today we're starting with the Oxfam. I am a massive fan of the Oxfam because usually everything is so organized in Oxfams, and I feel like they are the one company who really know and understand the power of the younger generation shopping secondhand, which to me is really exciting because they do a lot of campaigns with younger people and they encourage the younger generation to come into their shops, which I think is a really perfect thing to be doing. They also run a lot of campaigns, one of them very famously being called Secondhand September, and that campaign is always really well received every year, so I definitely always try and take part in that as well. So yes, for that reason I thought we would start with the Oxfam, and today I'm heading to an Oxfam that is literally 5 minutes from my house. Very easy and convenient for me. So yes, with that in mind, let's get ready to head to the Oxfam here in Liverpool. Okay, so here we go. We're heading to Oxfam on a place called Allerton Road here in Liverpool. And this Oxfam has furniture, they have little home and decor, trinkets, and then of course clothing. So we have a lot to look at today. They also have 2 floors, but I didn't go up to the 2nd floor because it was just full of books and I wasn't really looking to thrift books today. But if you want to see that, then do let me know in the comments down below. I've been on the hunt for a chest of drawers for the longest time, and so I just thought I'd make the most of it today and have a look at all the ones they had. Sometimes they have a lot of stock in here, sometimes they don't. Today they actually had a lot of chest of drawers, so that was really fun to see. Me and Abby were just browsing them and I was trying to figure out if any of them worked for me. I absolutely adored this chest. I thought it was so cool. And then Abby spotted this mirror, which she also loved for her house. And then we just started browsing some of the bedding and the material. And then Abby found this dream blanket for me. Look how incredible that is. It was only £5.99 and I think it's been handmade. I absolutely loved it. And then we found this Calf Kidston material. We both used to work in Calf Kidston, so for us this was quite funny. And then they have these shelves just full of like little home and decor trinkets, which I think is so nice and such a good way to display them. And I just love like charity shop and like secondhand antique home decor. It's my favourite. So I could literally buy so much stuff from this shop. We were both looking at this kind of globe which you could draw on with chalk, which was really fun. And then I found this cute little box, and I'm always so intrigued by like little antiques like this, so I was determined to open it up, and there was a little compass in it. I feel like I should have got this, but again, I'm just filling my house with so much stuff at the moment, so I just needed to hold back. But it was only £4.99, so a bargain. And then look at how many plates and candle holders and tea light cups they have. They have so much stuff. It is amazing just to have a route through and just browse. And I just love these like floral plates. They're just so pretty. I honestly can't wait to get married because I will buy all of these things for my wedding.
I recently purchased a bowl similar to this and I always use it whenever I'm eating pasta. So this one I had to have a closer look at and it was only $3.99. Okay, and then they even have a section for the pillows, all organised. This shop is so organised, guys. That is why I love it the most. And then we headed into the back of the shop, which is all full of clothing. And I love that this area is just dedicated to clothing and shoes. If you know me, you know how much I love a blazer. And so every time I see one that is relatively good, I have to pick it up. And then I actually thrifted these jeans a couple of weeks ago and I got them home and I couldn't get them over my bum. So it was just funny to see them back hanging up because I sadly did have to return them. I was trying to convince Abby to buy these leopard pants for herself, but in the end she was not convinced. Okay, and then I love that they have this little bag and scarf and belt area. Again, just makes shopping so much easier. They had so many cute little belts to pick from. And even organisation for shoes. Like, you can clearly see each pair of shoes, which just is a dream. Okay, onto the dresses. This shop has such a huge selection of dresses to choose from and browse from. They have about 4 rails full of dresses and they are all organised by size, which just makes life so much easier.
Hello guys and happy Sunday. Welcome back to the video. It is my favourite part of these videos. It's time to do a haul. And yes, I'm recording this in real time, so I'm recording it now and it's going to go up in about an hour or so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I thought it would be really fun just to kind of like hone in on one type of charity shop here in the UK, because in most of my videos I show you guys like about 3 or 4 different charity shops in one video, but this way I just felt like you really got to see what you can expect when you come to a UK charity shop, and this one was obviously focusing on Oxfam. But yes, as always with with these hauls. I've got my little cup of tea in my new favourite mug, and I've got my bag of goodies. So let's get into everything that I picked up. Okay, so it's not a massive haul, I just want to give you a heads up on that one. But I'm really happy with the bits that I did get. It's mainly homeware, which I know is different for me. A lot of my hauls are fashion. But I think we'll start with the only fashion item that I did get, and it was this gorgeous Pull & Bear grey jumper. Now look at that, how lovely is that? I don't actually believe that I own a grey jumper, and this one's jumped out to me because it's super lightweight, and I'm not the biggest fan of like super heavy knitted jumpers because sometimes I feel like I can't layer a jacket over them, and I love my jacket collection. So for me, this is why this was really appealing, because I just thought it looks so like slouchy and just like effortlessly cool, which I mean, I'm all for kind of trying to create that vibe with my outfits. I just thought the light grey was really nice and just like super refreshing actually. If I'm just in a mood where I'm like, oh god, I just need to put something on and look relatively presentable, then this will be perfect, and I can just throw it over some leggings and just like work from home for the day, or I could pair it with some jeans and then put my Birkenstocks on with it, which I think would be a very nice vibe. So yeah, originally from Pull & Bear, and then this was $4.99. It's a size small, so perfect sizing for me, and I just love it. It's in great condition, so I'm a massive fan of that. Okay, next up is my homeware pieces. So up first we have this little wrapped item up, unravel it. I saw this candle holder and I just couldn't resist. I just love vintage, or not even vintage, it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like rustic barn style. But I have a lot of long tall candles and not a lot of candle holders that will fit them in. This one is super wide at the top, and so that's the type that I've kind of been looking for, because I feel like a lot of them tend to be the very skinny tall candles are actually very thick. So I don't think a lot of people do their measurements correctly, to be honest. But this one I thought was amazing. This would be so lovely at like a wedding, like if you were to like have like loads of different unique like little trinkets on tables, then I think this would be very cute for a wedding. So yes, this was only $1.99, an absolute bargain, and I just think it's so adorable. I'm yet to find a place for it, but I'm pretty sure I will. I feel like my living room, it'd go quite nice in my living room, but yeah, I definitely need to be on a ban because I do have a lot of little trinkets now, so I think this is my last one that I'm going to be buying for a while. Okay, and my last item was something very fun and something I personally really love. My sister Abby wasn't too keen on this because she just says you don't need it, but I disagree. I definitely did need it. This is a little square blanket and I just couldn't resist. I mean, look how pretty that is. Like, it's kind of gonna work anywhere in my house because I just love this kind of like pop of colour, and little things like this is just what I love, because when you're renting a property you don't have the flexibility to paint the walls as much as you would like to, and so I think if everywhere is white or kind of cream, you can add your own personal style in there with like a pop of colour. If you like colour, that is. If you don't like colour, then obviously go neutral, but I love colour, and so this type of thing I just think is absolutely gorgeous, and this would actually go lovely in my living room. We have white couches, so I feel like against the white couch, like, it would just pop. But also in my office I have like this little chair in my corner, and I feel like maybe just like draped over the chair, and this room definitely needs a bit of a tidy up, but I feel like once it's tidied up and I've got it the way I actually really want it, this would complement it really well. I'm thinking living room or office. I don't feel like it'd go in my bedroom or the spare room, so yeah, living room or office. But I just love this type of like crochet detail, and somebody has probably handmade this, which is just even more special. So it was $5.99, which I don't think is bad at all, considering someone has made it from scratch and there's been a lot of hard work that has gone into that. So yeah, whoever made it, thank you, thank you, thank you, because I really love it. Hello, me again, Jess from the future. So my door actually went when I was filming this haul, and for some reason I just thought to myself, oh yeah, I finished that clip, and then I've just started editing and I was getting to the end of the video and I was like, Jess, you didn't even say thank you for watching. So here I am popping in. Thank you for watching today's video. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a relaxing Sunday. And I know the past couple of weeks have been very heavy with the thrifting videos, and I know a lot of you love them, but next week I think we're going to have a vlog out, just because I'm feeling like having more of a balance between thrifting and my everyday life. I like vlogging, I like sharing my everyday experiences with you guys, so hopefully you do as well. And yes, if you didn't know, Thursday and Sunday are my upload days, so make sure you are subscribed to stay in the loop with all of my latest videos. And I love you guys lots. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye.